She had it for a moment, but then lost it, and now a takedown going to be given to Gianandrea, so she'll go up 6-0. Vibert had it partially on the head and the arm. Now a power half as they go to their feet. Vibert trying to hand fight here, and she does, and gets a 1-point escape. It's a 6-1 contest with 1:13 left here in round number 2. See if Vibert again tries to go for the throw here against Gianandrea. Vibert in the powder blue singlet, the Columbia blue, if you will, trimmed in red. The senior against the Panthers' Gianandrea, who is just a freshman. But she showed me a lot last week in that match against Sunnyside. Vibert looked like she wanted to go for a single leg. Now she does go for the double leg. Sprawling out is Gianandrea. Good counter. And they'll go out of bounds. And will it be a, yes, 3-point takedown for Vibert. As they go out of bounds, they didn't stop the clock. There's 30 seconds. It continues to run here. They finally notice it as Wenatchee coach Reese Whitley says another 5 seconds ran off the clock. And they'll have to correct that here.
33. Please put 33 back on the clock. Thank you.
So 34 seconds left in round number 2 here, with it being a 6-4 differential, as Gianandrea, who's on the bottom, leads it over Vibert. Vibert just given a 3-point takedown just outside the circle here at Eastmont High School. Onto her feet is Gianandrea, trying to turn into Vibert. Vibert losing control, and she's going to give up the 1-point escape. So it's 7-4 with under 20 to go here in the second round. Gianandrea hand fighting here, trying to get a hand around the back of the head of Vibert. With 4, with 3, with 2, and that's going to be the end of round number 2. Just as Vibert goes for a single leg, might have had a fireman's carry set up there, but the clock will wind out before she can do anything more with that. So 7-4 is our score. It is Gianandrea leading Vibert. Vibert will choose down here to start this third and final round. Official blows his whistle and we're underway. Gianandrea on top. Vibert on the bottom. She gets up to her base, gets up to her feet. Now hand fighting, now hand fighting. Vibert's gonna get the escape, so it's a 7-5 differential. If Vibert can get the takedown, she would take her first lead of the match. Again, we're at 125 pounds here in the girls' match. Again, a head and arm attempt by Vibert, and she'll miss it and give up the 3-point takedown to Gianandrea. So the lead expands to 10-5 with 1:23 to go here in round number 3. If you're just joining us, first match of the night at 105 pounds, Peyton McNaught pinned Naomi Saravia Ochoa in 39 seconds of the first round. Now, look out. Gianandrea got a little bit high and outside. And now a 1-point escape makes it a 10-6 match with a lot of time left, 52 seconds. Vibert needs the takedown and points. Trailing it by 4. She'll again go for the shot. Not get it in, sucked in tight on the double leg. And the counter with the arm through the legs by Gianandrea. Our second match of the night went to Eastmont's Alana Dixon, who won by pin in 1:13 in the first round over Melissa Campero. And we get another 3-point takedown here by Gianandrea. So with 16 seconds, looks like Gianandrea, the freshman, is going to knock off the senior, Maddie Vibert. Now looking for more, maybe even more teams points with 9 seconds, with 8. Can Vibert hang on? And she got the pin with 3 seconds left in the match. 5 minutes and 57 seconds into the match, win by fall for Violet Gianandrea. So that makes it a 24-6 lead here for Wenatchee. Again, a lot of forfeits coming up. In fact, we'll have a double forfeit here at 130 pounds, so we'll go to 135 pounds. Should be 30-12 on the scoreboard now after the forfeits per side. And the 135-pound match will feature the sophomore Gracie Peterson for Eastmont against Stephanie Salgado, the sophomore for Wenatchee. This will be our final contested bout of the night for the girls. Trying to reset the scoreboard here and get things ready to go as Gracie Peterson steps in the ring for this 135-pound match. And we're waiting on the score clock, and I think we finally got it figured out. The pound notification on the scoreboard says 113 pounds, so we'll just tell you it's 135 pounds between these two ladies. Peterson for Eastmont, Salgado for Wenatchee. Eastmont with the Columbia blue singlets trimmed in red and white. Meanwhile, the Wenatchee Panthers singlets purple trimmed in gold. Salgado the sophomore, Peterson the sophomore. So pretty even as far as their year in school is concerned. Now, as far as their experience is concerned, that's a whole nother thing. Gracie Peterson 1-7 on the season. Did not place at the Othello Husky Invite, Lady Husky Invite last weekend. And could not find a record on Salgado. So two sophomores, not a lot of experience, and we'll see if that kind of shows itself here in this match. Single leg shot, and Peterson grab it on, but a good counter by Salgado. Salgado may try to force her to the mat here, still has her head, then gives it up, so no advantage by either wrestler as they'll head back towards the center circle with 37 seconds left here in round number one. Scoreless so far between Peterson and Salgado. Again, our last contested match of the night. Oh, maybe with a double fourth that fit, they don't give scores to either side, but forfeits coming up. Both wrestlers now are going to get a three-point takedown given to Salgado for Wenatchee, and now she got a little bit too high. Peterson just kind of goes out the backhand and stands up and says, "Thank you very much. I'll take that escape." 3-1 to score. Salgado leading Peterson. And that's the end of round number one. Our broadcast tonight here on the NCWLIFE channel brought to you in part by our friends at Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Call them at 509-662-6842. So the Wenatchee wrestler Salgado defers. Meanwhile, it'll be Eastmont's Gracie Peterson who will have the choice, and she will take down, says our official Brandon White. We have two officials here to help out with our Big Nine match tonight. Brian Landis will take care of things in the boys match coming up here on the NCWLIFE channel. So quickly, Peterson gets to her feet after choosing down a power half and then a regular half, and then she's a little bit out of sorts. As Salgado, she'll bring Peterson on top of her, and Peterson will take the two-point reversal, so it's tied at 3-3. Now to her feet is Salgado. A one-point escape for Salgado. Fun match here so far as we're halfway into round number two. 4-3 the lead by Stephanie Salgado, the sophomore for Wenatchee. We will take a little break on our broadcast, get you ready for the boys match coming up here on the NCWLIFE channel, so hold on for that. Unless you're on the repeat or on the TV broadcast on Friday nights, then we'll have that after a commercial break. And wow, showing some physicality is Peterson there, and they gave Peterson the takedown, or did they give Salgado the takedown? They gave it to Salgado. She leads at 7-3 now. Salgado looking for the cradle to her base is Peterson. Salgado broke her down. Peterson sprawling out with 42 seconds left in the second round here, and clock stops. We got an illegal hold. 1 point for Peterson for Eastmont because of an illegal hold by Salgado, so it's 7-4 now. Peterson will still be on the bottom in the referee's position here as they'll start with 40 seconds in round number 2. Again, Peterson quickly to her feet. Salgado a little slow to cover. Has that half in again. And this is where she got the illegal hold a moment ago. She's got to watch that other hand so it doesn't become a full Nelson. Now Peterson turning in. Got to watch out, not give up the turn, and she does. In fact, she could give up a pin here with 17 seconds left in the round. It'll be a 4-point near fall for Salgado, so she'll lead it 11-4 with 8 seconds left. Salgado still in control here as Peterson tries her might to get up back to her base. She does. And that'll be the end of round number 2 with Stephanie Salgado leading it 11-4 over Gracie Peterson of Eastmont. Five forfeits coming up after this one. Oh, I guess we'll go back to 100 pounds. I hope we will, for the final match of the night here for the girls. That'll be after all of these forfeits I've got on my page coming up next. Underway, both wrestlers on their feet here as the choice by Salgado to start the 3rd round. If you're Peterson, I don't know if she's going to look for an attempt at a throw here or just a counter to whatever Salgado might throw at her. 35 seconds into the round, and the official says around his whistle, gotta do something, ladies. And here's the attempt by Peterson, looking for a throw, won't get it. Salgado happy to have the 7-point lead right now, but she also has to be a wrestler, as they say, out on the mat. We're halfway through this 3rd round. Neither wrestler really showing a lot as far as movement here or trying to make a move. And now reach for a trip attempt by Salgado. Peterson broken down to her knees here. Now it's a battle of attrition. As Salgado is going to get the 3-point takedown, she'll have a major decision coming up. She leads at 14-4. Salgado has the far side half in there. And now going to go for the power half as she'll watch out. She almost got the full Nelson. Can't do that. She'll go for the far side power half, shove the head down, but then Peterson able to counter that pretty well. She has the leg of Salgado with 13, with 12. Now stands up, has the leg still. 8 seconds, trying to crowd, and we'll get the reversal. And that's a 2-point reversal for Peterson with 1 with 0, and that'll be the final score. 14-6. Stephanie Salgado will get the victory for Wenatchee.
Your winner, Stephanie Salgado.
Now it'll be a landslide Eastmont's direction with several forfeits in a row. Should be 28-6 on the scoreboard. It is. Now we got a double forfeit, so no points awarded there. Maddie Critchell will get a forfeit at 145 pounds for Eastmont, so that'll make it 12-28. Giselle Delgado will get a forfeit at 155 pounds, so that'll make it 18-28. Livy Sutherland will get a forfeit at 170 pounds. That'll make it 24-28. Jamie Pearson will get a forfeit at 190 pounds. That'll put Eastmont in the lead tonight at 30-28. Zoe Pippin will get a forfeit at 235. That'll make it 36-28. So it'll come down to that final match at 100 pounds between Jasmine Marino Cuevas and Nayeli Perez. Perez for Wenatchee, Moreno Cuevas for Eastmont. We're taking care of a few more forfeits here on the scoreboard. Our broadcast tonight on the NCWLIFE channel brought to you by Apple Valley Honda, committed to preserving the environment not only with fuel-efficient vehicles but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. Also by Biosports Physical Therapy, Aquatherapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics, all you need to keep moving. Find them online at biosports.net, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Also by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. For all your real estate needs in Central Washington, call 509-888-8887. And by Global Car Care, your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pick up and drop off available too. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Here's our next winner to be announced here for the Eastmont Wildcats. I believe that was our 190-pounder, and Zoe Pippin will get a forfeit win at 235 pounds. And then we'll go to our final match of the night in the girls' side of things, pitting the 100-pound match between Jasmine Marino Cuevas for Eastmont and Nayeli Perez for Wenatchee. So no matter what happens with this final bout at 100 pounds, the Eastmont Wildcats will get the win and improve to 2-2, while the Wenatchee Panthers will drop to 0-4 on the season. Marina Cuevas is a junior for Eastmont, and Perez for Wenatchee is a freshman. Our official, Brandon White, blows his whistle, and we're underway at 100 pounds. These are always fun because they are quick and they will just fly around the mat. They are almost off the mat, but a takedown for 3 is given to Eastmont's Marina Cuevas. And now looking for near fall points just outside the circle. I don't see any near fall points given, but there is a 1-point escape given up here to Perez. So it's 3-1. And now another takedown for Marina Cuevas. She leads it 6-1. Marina Cuevas comes in with a 1-6 record on the season. She did not place last weekend, but did participate in the Lady Husky Invite in Othello. Perez also participated in the tournament in Othello. And a reverse one way, then a reverse the other way with 48 seconds to go. And now looking for the pin is Cuevas on Perez. Perez got the reversal, got 2 points for it. She trails at 6-3, but now adding more and a pin. 1 minute and 23 seconds in the first round is Jasmine Marino Cuevas for Eastmont. So a couple of pins on the night for Eastmont in the contested bouts. And also 3 pins for Wenatchee and a decision. And the Panthers going to come up short in this one, as the final will be 42-28. 42-28 is our final. We'll take a break and come back and wrap up the girls match. Kind of set things up for the boys match coming up here on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. Back with the more from Eastmont High School right up to this timeout.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
When life gets stressful, jumping into your passions can help you find your calm. Avoid vapes, which contain nicotine and can make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. When it comes to your mental health, choose what matters. Choose you.
Vape companies market vaping as a de-stressor, but nicotine can make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. 90% of those who quit felt less stressed, anxious, or depressed. When it comes to your mental health, choose what matters. Choose you.
Welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School as they flick the lights on. Get ready for the boys matches coming up. We'll have that here on the NCWLIFE channel. Our final in the girls match tonight of the 14 contested bouts tonight, or the 14 available bouts tonight. 9 forfeits, 6 contested bouts, and 5 of those won by pin. Interestingly, 3 of the 5 pins were by Wenatchee, 2 of the 5 pins by Eastmont. But the Wildcats benefit from 7 different forfeits by Wenatchee wrestlers tonight, and they get the big win, 42-28. Wildcats improved to 1-2 on the season, while the the Wildcats improved to 2-2 on the season, while the Panthers fall to 0-4. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Harvest Valley Pest Control. Rest assured that Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet safe material around your home or office. Call Harvest Valley Pest Control today for your free estimate at 509-423-2207. Also by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop and secure your time in their full swing S4 widescreen golf simulators at 509-884-4653. We will take a break, and we will have more wrestling on your Friday nights and more wrestling online on the Thursday night coming up here on the NCWLIFE channel. The girls match tonight goes the way of the Wildcats, 42-28 over the Wenatchee Panthers. Using your head, using your neck. No, it's going to be a pin. 1 minute, 3 seconds into the second round for Keyston Hughes, and we're tied at 6-6.
Thanks for watching tonight's presentation of high school wrestling on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you in part by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. Thanks for watching high school wrestling on your home for local sports, the NCWLIFE channel. We now return you to local programming already in progress.
4-3-2, and that will be the match.